Yo, guys. Yeah, I think it's happening. We finally made a decision that we are leaving. What's up, kid?
Hey, guys.
Yep.
You should have seen me yesterday.
We have made a decision to leave. Stay tuned. We're going to take you guys through this whole journey of the Millos heading. Where are we going? We are leaving to Colombia. Follow us so you guys can see our journey. We live right now in the United States, here in South Florida, and we've decided to move. And we're moving in the middle of kind of a civil revolution that's going on over there in Colombia. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and we're gonna have some fun.
Turn on post notifications.
That's right. And join us on this adventure with the Millos so you guys can see the journey. All right. So stay tuned.
Peace.
We'll see you guys in a few. Right now, what we're doing, what are you doing there, girl?
I'm packing everything, putting everything in as much as I can so that we can pack these boxes because we leave on Tuesday and we're gonna get to our motherland. So
why are we going to on Tuesday? What's going on?
We're gonna actually go to Colombia and we're gonna go check it out. We have to go see where we're gonna live, what areas we like. We have to check the school for our son. We are so freaking excited. You guys don't understand. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't take it. I had to pack my stuff. I'm selling my stuff. It's my stuff.
Let's show 'em.
Look, everything's a mess. The house is a complete disarray. And I'm packing our stuff that we love so much.
So we're going this week because we've never lived in Colombia, and what we want to do is go see what the hell's going on over there. All right, see what type of neighborhood we're gonna live, because we've seen some amazing properties online, and now we have to go see it face.
En vivo y directo.
En vivo y en directo. Entonces, sintonícesen a nuestro canal. Ya como saben, it's Spanglish over here. Un poquito de Spanglish, but a couple of Americans. Nos vamos para Colombia, and let's see what the adventure lies ahead. And we're gonna go ahead and document everything that's going on.
Good,
so you guys,
and
that's
good
right.
and even better things. You're gonna see it all.
Right, we're gonna go ahead and whatever we talk about, I want to make sure we document it so you guys can be up to date on everything that we're doing. All right. So what do we have here now?
Okay, so I'm packing away. I have this cute little thing that you hang up here, and it has lights and a big nice flower. So I'm packing this away. We're of course we're packing away the J baby, and we got the big ass clock. You know how they have the big ass fan? Well, we got the big ass clock.
Oh, you got a little beer.
A beer, and then we have our beautiful picture from 1999 when we first met.
Let's see it. Let's get a close up first. Hold on.
That was one of our.
Hold on.
Okay.
A little close up.
That was one of our date pictures. So him and I, Mr. Sensei and I, we met in 1999. No, 98. We met in 98, but we started dating in 99.
So
right,
anyway, we're packing.
So I'm gonna try to put this in this box. So this has to try to fit in there. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
But we're gonna try. Let's see. All right, let's put this in. Daddy?
Perfect. That's perfect.
Right there.
But wait, you can't put that there.
Why?
Because there's where I was gonna put this.
Oh shoot, but look, it fit right perfect inside. But wait, maybe this fits
sideways.
Perfectly like this.
But that's thick.
No, it'll go inside. We'll just go like we have to open up the box a little bit. I think we can do it.
The house is a mess right now because we've been living here for 14 years in this home, and we're about to leave and we're going to South America. We're going to Colombia, guys. All right, and we're getting rid of everything. Let me take you outside. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, and today I wanted to document or vlog about I'm selling something that I really hold close to my heart. It's something that I really loved. I've always enjoyed it every time I've used it, and today's the day that it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone maybe in an hour or two, and I wanted you guys to be able to see it. So here we go. Let's go check it out. As you can see, we're selling all this stuff. We have everything already, what we're gonna be taking to storage. We have here we have, let me show you guys. We have a generator that I'm not going to be getting rid of, because if we ever need a generator, we have one and we're going to keep it in storage. It's a couple of items. There goes my cat right there. She's hanging out, sleeping, because I took out all this stuff. A lot of it was in the garage, and she is sleeping now. That's the cats where they're going to be traveling in. Their carrying case. There goes my girl Gracie. What I've noticed is that our animals are acting really weird, like they know we're leaving, because the whole house, I mean, we had a lot of furniture out here and all that stuff got sold, it's gone, and they're acting really weird. They just don't want to leave our side. One of the cats that actually, he never would sleep inside the house, it's now all of a sudden sleeping inside the house as close to us as possible. Our dog Gracie, she just doesn't leave. She's always by our side, like she never ever leaves. All right, and now let me go ahead and show you what I'm getting rid of and what I'm gonna go ahead and that I hold dear to my heart, that I love. Is my beloved Jeep. My Jeep is a 1993 Jeep that I am selling. All right, there it goes right there. I love this little Jeep. It is absolutely a cute little Jeep. Most people rode around here in a golf cart. This right here is the way to go. This Jeep. I'm selling it with everything, guys. It's sold. It has the bike rack. It's a nice, for 4 bikes. It's a Thule. No, it's not. It's an Allen Sports. It's an Allen Sports. Am I talking about a Thule? It's not a Thule. It's an Allen Sports rack. Has the nice big fat tires. It's sold. Yeah, I sold it. It's gone. My Jeep is gone. Jeep, it was fun riding you. Right? It was a lot of fun riding you while you were here. But it's time for you to go find your owner. The funny thing is that I bought this vehicle in Fort Myers, Florida about 8 years ago, and the new owner is actually coming back from Fort Myers. So this Jeep is actually going back home, is going back to Fort Myers. Who would have thought, right? The Jeep is going back to Fort Myers. So bye-bye Jeep. It was great. We had a great time. You were a very cute Jeep, and I will see you on I will never see you again. I look forward to getting a better Jeep. Actually, what I wanted to do was I wanted to take the Jeep to Colombia. I wanted to take the Jeep to Colombia, and I came to find out that you can't. Colombia is one of the only countries, out of all the countries I pick, that you cannot take used cars. It has to be brand new. And if you decide to take a brand new car with you, they're gonna charge you, I may be mistaken with how much interest they charge you, but I think they tax you, not interest, tax. They tax you 30% of the vehicle's value or 80%. Some crazy number like that, all right? But look it up. The only way you can take a vehicle into Colombia is if it's brand new. Unfortunately, I saw myself riding this Jeep in the streets of Colombia because it's a 1993 Jeep. It doesn't call a lot of attention. No da papaya. So if that means you're not showing off. You know, you don't show off with a Jeep like that. You know, this is something that a lot of people have out there. But I love that I saw myself riding it. You know, it's a manual transmission, and I really enjoyed it riding it here in Florida. But now we're gonna go ahead and take it to, I wanted to take it to Colombia, but that won't happen. It's not gonna happen anymore because it is a second-hand car. That's not gonna happen. So I had to sell it. I didn't want to sell it, but I had to sell it. But miss you. It's a cool Jeep. All right, so what's the goal for today? The goal for today is to get all my tools as much as I can. Most of the tools. So throughout the years that I've been living here, I've acquired a certain amount of, now please mind the mess. This place is a total mess. There's junk everywhere as I've been taking. Everything was really well organized, and now I don't have anything organized. Everything's kind of disorganized, trying to figure out what I'm selling, what I'm keeping, what I'm trashing, what I'm donating. You know, you have to be able to get rid of the old in order to go into the new. So my job now is to go ahead and take as many tools as I can and put them into this bin here, which already has tools in there. In the last 14 years, I have acquired a collection of tools that I feel has helped me work on many projects. I've built, I've remodeled, you know, all the homes I've lived in here in Florida. I've gone ahead and I've upgraded my business. When I first opened up my business, you know, there was a lot of work I had to do myself, and I had to acquire certain tools. So I've gotten this amazing collection of tools that hopefully I can slowly take certain tools to Colombia with me, because tools are always important. I think a man always got to have a set of tools that they can tackle small around the house, honey-do list kind of things, and you gotta have your tools, guys. If you're a dude, you gotta have your tools, all right? So, you know, the wife wants you to hang up something, you have the level. You gotta make sure that thing comes out straight, comes out legit. You can't just go ahead and hang it up and make a hole in the wall and then the thing is all crooked, right? You gotta know what you're doing, right? And unfortunately for us, we've gotten a certain amount of tools. I've already taken some tools to Colombia in some of the boxes I took, but now I gotta see which tools I'm gonna take. All right, so there's a lot of packing that I have to do. There's a lot of deciding what to take, what's worth taking. So that's the big question right now, like what's really worth taking, because you can find anything there, but at what cost, since it's very hard to import stuff. If I can import some of my own stuff, I'm taking things that I know I'm gonna need in Colombia. I'm gonna need in Colombia. I've decided that after 10 years of being an entrepreneur, have airplanes going by, maybe you guys can see it. Nah, you guys cannot see that, but a little airplane, private plane going by. We don't get commercial airliners coming through here at all. It's a very beautiful neighborhood where we lived in for the last 14 years called Palmetto Bay, but we're leaving. We're out of here. We are out of here. After being here for 14 years and being entrepreneurs and having a very successful business here in the United States, it was amazingly successful. We touched a lot of lives through our SKC and karate and summer camps and all that stuff that we did, and we were so successful. And unfortunately, COVID threw a curveball at us, but we decided that we wanted to try something new, because if not now, then when? So we are gonna go ahead and open up a business again, because we just don't enjoy working for people. We don't enjoy working for people. It's not what we do. It's not what my wife does. It's not what I do. So we're gonna be opening up a business again. You guys will be aware of everything we're doing. It's already in the plans. Everything is going. It's not going to be through martial arts anymore or through a kids place. No, I think we're going to phase out of that. I think we've entered a new chapter in our lives where we can take some chances. We've been blessed enough to be able to take a chance, and the chance we took. Listen, guys, we drove up and down. We went up to Georgia. We looked at the mountains, North Carolina, South Carolina. We looked at places out there, and we would like it when we first got there, but then after we came back, we were like, yeah, it's not something we want. Well, what's it gonna offer us differently than what we have here? Like, what's the difference? Nothing. You're still on the fucking cruise ship. You're still on this luxurious cruise ship. It's too perfect. And I hate saying that, because people may say, oh, look at me, so spoiled. He wants something. He's not grateful. No, I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful for everything this country has ever given me, because I was born here. I was raised here. I love it here. My son was born here. I met my wife here. I started my business here. The USA is home. This is home. This is home court. But It's the same. We looked at other places. We looked at other options. We wanted to stay in the United States. We wanted to stay in Florida. We did. But then we went up to Central Florida because that was something we were thinking about doing. And it was the same shit. Anywhere in Florida. We wanted to stay in Florida. We like Florida. We love Florida. Florida's awesome. I don't care what anybody says about Florida. Florida is the fucking shit. Florida's awesome. It's an amazing state to live in. Weather's beautiful, you get hurricanes, but there's always a freaking sacrifice. There's always a sacrifice. There's always a sacrifice. Florida's beautiful. Florida's freaking amazing. It's a freaking amazing place to live. You get beautiful weather all year long. It's amazing. There's no place in the world like Florida. Like there's no place in the world like New York. There's no place in the world like California. Like there's no place in the world like where you live at, because that place is also unique. But Florida's Florida. We like Florida. We went to California. We even went to California. When we went to California, we thought about, what happens if we like it? How about we go? We got there, we're like, we fucking hate it here. This happened about 4 years ago. We were already thinking about leaving 4 years ago. And Georgia, beautiful properties, beautiful lots. Just wasn't it. Carolinas, beautiful mountainscapes. Just wasn't it. Up and down the Florida, East Coast and Central Florida. Beautiful. But if I want to change, if I want to leave this home, I want something different. So we decided Colombia. Right in the middle of when they're having all their protests. That's funny. Loved it. I love that timing is awesome. I'm telling you, if God has a sense of humor, God, that was priceless. That brought the house down. But it's so Colombia it is. We just came back from Colombia. We went down there to check it out. We saw a couple of properties. We came back and we fucking loved it. Freaking loved it. But we had to go down there with the expectation of not expecting anything. And we found everything. We found everything. We found family. We found friends. We found culture. We found beauty. You just gotta get past those fucking motorcycles going up and down and cutting you off in the middle of the fucking street, man. Other than that, beautiful. Beautiful. Let me tell you a story that happened just this time that we went. That doesn't happen here in the United States, at least not in big cities where I'm accustomed to living in. I don't know if it happens where you're at, you're probably in a little town. May happen after you get to know the person. Check this out. So we go to this bakery shop, right? Man, and we're hungry. My wife, my son, and I. And we start ordering because everything's so fucking cheap. It's cheap. And give me that, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me, yeah, you want that? Bring it on. You want this? Bring it on. Well, I haven't had that in a while. Bring it on. And we got the table. Table's packed. This table is packed. Completely packed. We have everything. How much is it? They tell me. I'm gonna say of everything we bought, it must have been at least here in the United States, $30. $30 easily what we bought. $30 worth of in a bakery shop. Breads, you know, a soda, waters, couple of waters. Anyway, do you guys take debit? No, sir, we don't take debit. In Spanish, of course. They tell me this, right? Nope, we don't take debit. Oh, shit. I ain't have any Colombian pesos. And I'm like, listen, I have a few dollars on me. I can give you the equivalent of whatever. I don't take dollars either. This is the girl behind the counter. And then the owner comes around. The owner goes, listen, don't worry about it. Come back tomorrow. You pay me tomorrow. Please take note. We had never stepped foot inside of this bakery ever in our lives. But there was trust, man. There was trust. Maybe it was because I had dollars and they were like, these motherfuckers are American. They ain't gonna do us wrong. I don't know. But that really showed me something without saying any words, you know. Come back tomorrow. Sure enough, we came back tomorrow, gave him a nice tip. Thank you very much. It was amazing. It's like, you know, just things like that. It's like when we got to Miami welcomed us with open hands. Like, it just freaking brought us in and like it loved my wife and I, and then my son, and it's like everything we've done here has always been great. And I have a feeling that heading over to Colombia, it's gonna be fucking awesome.